Though actually, maybe we can do, you know what we could do? We could go, actually, we could go grab it. We could just grab it from the back side of where Laser Amy is. Let's do that, actually. Let's try for that. I actually forget a little bit how to get there because we did the skip last time and I just don't remember it very well, but I think we should be able to get there. We'll see. That is a pretty good call, Blow. I appreciate that. Beast! Cursed beast! Jesus, man. That guy is insane! Aha! I have fooled you. I'm gonna push this back up just in case we don't manage to get this other lamp. Alright, so to get to the lamp you're talking about, we gotta go through the cathedral and through that door to the upper left, right? Actually, we could just go through right here, I believe. Oh god. Let's go give it a look. Let's go give it a look. Maybe. I actually forget. I think we might actually have to go through. No, I forget. We'll see. I think we actually can go through there, right? Maybe not. Nah, we can't. Never mind. Never mind. That's such a bad idea. You can't. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go this way for now on instead. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go around here. We're just gonna ignore. There's a foot sticking out of that thing's butt. We're just gonna ignore that guy in the future because we don't have enough damage to just in one rotation stagger it to death. I don't believe. Even if we R1 over and over again, I don't think we'll get it, or a transform attack or whatever. So we're gonna go down this way for the future instead. That is nice that we opened that. That feels really good. I had forgotten we did that. I had completely forgotten we did that. Alright, here we go, chat. Very, very nice. Oh, he just fell through and died, I think, and that's what it was. Yeah. That is a safer and probably more efficient way to get around there anyway, so that'll work. Wonder if we can go down that way. Probably not, right? What the hell is chasing me? I don't understand what is... I guess, oh, that guy sees me. I did not realize that. I did not realize that at all. Wow, it is so late already. I am so glad we beat freaking the Wetners. That took way too long. It was a fun fight to learn. I will admit, it definitely was. It just took a very long time. Yikes. It took so long. This guy's chasing me down. You missed it. You missed what classified? The Wetner's victory? We did indeed beat him. Ray, I like it. Luality Chainsaw. That is such a good bunny. She is a good artist. I had to put out a fire. Really? Jesus. Oh, wait. You probably mean that metaphorically. Oh, no, I used those. Okay, so we should be good. All right, let's try this. Let's do it. Let's do it, chat. We're fine. There it is, baby! Second try! Feels good. Feels very, very good. Now we can get freaking lightning paper. We're gonna go buy dinner to write down. Man, Logan, that is, yeah, that's next on the list. We just did, the Wetner's Cleric Beast now Parled second try. Feels very good. I didn't have to put it out, but the fire part was not a metaphor, really. Ah, I see. So you just had a fire. Hell yeah. that's one of the things I miss since coming to Colorado is I don't actually have a fireplace anymore, and I loved having fires back when I lived in South Carolina. Not only that, but it's illegal to burn fires outside a lot of times. But yeah, Miss Kirby's, well, yeah, it was a very short fight. We just walked in and murdered him. I'm okay. I'm pretty adept at the Cleric Beast fight, and with the amount of damage you're doing, it's pretty easy. GG, 3 bosses in like 20 minutes. I like it. I like it, chat. You didn't miss, however, Parl classified. You caught that one. I kind of wish we had used the fire paper there, but I guess we did save some resources, so that's quite nice. We're gonna walk through here and just kill these weird dogs because they have the potential to drop beast blood pellets, and we might as well kill them while we have the chance. Wait, what? I thought you were just farming chunks. No. Wait, what? What do you mean just farming chunks? Wait, why would he be farming chunks? I don't need chunks, classified. Oh, for the loot! Obviously, that's true. We do want to try and get loot. And in all of its forms, to be specific. That would be bad if we didn't manage to get extra loot. We get, obviously not chunks. You meant shards, right? Huh, does he really not drop down unless we go over here? Chunks and only chunks. No, nothing else. Don't speak to me about it. Alright, so who next? Oh, we could go try Abritus now. Ew. I am very scared of the Abritus fight. We're gonna do it, but I'm scared of it. So let's try it. Oh, you can target him. Oh, that's what we were trying to do. And shoot him down. Ah, interesting. Okay, we will try and do that next time then, if we ever need to. But yeah, cool. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Suck it. I like that emote. I wonder if I still have my Luality emote. That's one thing about, specifically Dark Soul or Soulsborne communities, but also just in general communities that I am part of. People are so generous with the sub gifts. It's crazy. I do not. Curses! My bunnies! All I have is kittens. All I have is kittens. Time to kill the keeper of the old lords. Wait, who's the keeper of the old lords? That's not Abritus, is it? Oh, we should also repair our weapon while we're here. Yeah, we should. Oh, me, oh my. Oh, wow, that's expensive. Feels good. Boss name keeper of the old lords. Oh, I bet that's in the Chalice dungeons, isn't it? Or am I just missing a boss? Or do I just not remember the name of the boss? I feel like I'm being a bit bamboozled, classified. I feel like I'm being a bit bamboozled. That's how I feel right now, okay? Bamboozled. Can you put gems on your torch? You cannot. Gotta farm that insight somehow. We don't need to farm insight. We have plenty of insight. Keeper's the best hunter versus hunter boss fight in the entire game, really, including like Maria, Getterman, and some of the other NPC ones, like the weird crow lady. Oh, the cool emotes. Actually, yeah, do I have somewhere? There it is. Best in your opinion, I see. It is definitely an opinion-based thing. Most fights are. I feel like there probably is a lot of contention among Soulsborne communities about the best fights in general. because either, like, especially, I feel like once you get to, like, the top tier of top tier and you've been playing thousands and thousands of hours, your opinion would very much change. Okay. We already got Parl. Oh, that's not what we want. Let's equip our electrical paper, finally. We finally got to it. Let's go try Abretus real quick. I am honestly quite scared of this fight. I am not good at this fight. It took me a long time to beat last time, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try a strat that I've seen speedrunners do and see how that works. Okay. There it is. The Lumen Flower Gardens, chat. The Lumen Flower Gardens. Pooh Swag. Great Pooh Bear! Oh, that's cool. I've never actually seen his channel, but I have seen him run quite a few games at GDQs. He seems like a pretty swell guy. A pretty swell guy indeed. And a pretty really skilled guy as well. It's kind of crazy. Alright. Let's go kill Abretus, chat. Let's go kill Abretus. Are you doing DLC too? My answer to that is we are going to at least attempt DLC. We'll go fight Ludwig and see how it goes for at least a while. And a while for me is a lot of attempts. So the hope is yes, but it depends on how long we really have, honestly. Is the entire reason you even are on Twitch? Really? That is a lot of props. I like it. I give that credit to Co-Carnage. And League of Legends, of course, as well. Because back when I used to play League, that's how I first got introduced to Twitch. And then Co-Carnage let me stay. Let's just say that. Okay. Let's go do this. Bold is best. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know why I did that. Jesus. So we were not quite far enough back there. So, what the shit? How am I not dead? So we are getting... Whoa, Jesus. Interesting. You had a bolt and bees blood pellets. I give that credit to Kind of Funny. Yeah, Kind of Funny. They are quite spectacular. They're more YouTube, right, Platinum? So why do you give Kind of Funny Twitch credit? I told you, and I believe Twitch told me to screw off. I don't believe that, Wolf. You type /host then at my name. That seems kind of strange. Who used to play LOL? I will now be having to unsub and unfollow. That's right. Goodbye, my dude. It's been nice knowing you. Yeah, I used to play LOL a lot. I was a pretty big LOL player. Through college a lot. I only had one viewer, and that's okay, Wolf. I mean, me and anybody who enjoys Twitch, and especially networking on Twitch, would be happy for any viewer, first of all. And second of all, I'm sorry they wouldn't let you host. That's kind of weird. I would be more than happy to be hosted by you. I really would. Were you streaming? And if so, what were you streaming about? I'll just act like you did host me. How about that? Thank you for the hose, Wolf. Thank you so very much, my man. I appreciate it. And welcome on in, everybody, all one of you, from Wolf's channel. I'm just kidding. I would never say all one of you. That would be rude. I'll look into it. What I did after a while. Yeah, that's all good, dude. All good indeed, my man. But I do appreciate the sentiment. I really do. They have a morning show that is on Twitch. Really, I did not know that. Oh, God. I did not mean to do that. So that was the Beast Blood talking right there. The stream was about the first realms, Darksiders 2. Very nice. Like 9 viewers. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. At one point, which is really surprising because as far as I know, only 3 of them were people I know. Dude, that's the nature of having a good stream and the nature of playing a good game. So hell yeah, man. I guess I didn't know when to be looking for Darksiders streams. I think that is something that people actually are looking for. Because in only a couple months, people are... In only a couple months, people are going to be playing the new one, which means that people are absolutely going to be looking for it right now, because people are nostalgic like you. It's the reason you're playing it, right? And if people are playing it, people are watching it. And if people are watching it, people are looking for it. And there it is. Just the fact that you yourself are playing it makes me think people would play it. I mean, people would want to watch it. But hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. Congrats, my man. I like it. All right, God. It's such a waste of resources. It's such a waste of resources, dude. Oh my god, I hate this fight so much. I hate it so much. And we don't do any damage right now either. Of course we don't, because it's a Breedus and we're freaking blood level 4. I'm gonna start messing around with actual stream software and stuff for PC. You might pick out your deck and brains with some software tips all the time. But anyways, I need food! Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hit me up. I'm always willing to give some advice or whatever you need. And yeah, absolutely. Enjoy your food. What are you getting? I had some delightful dinner today. I had some onion and pepperoni pizza, and it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Ooh. This feels like such a challenge after fighting Parl and Cleric Beast. Jesus. All right, here we go. I just feel like I'm wasting my resources doing this. I recognize if you put an attack where she lays her down head, you can punish her limbs. I will read that in just a second, Ray. If she does the entire resistance ahead, you can punish her limbs as they can break and stagger her. Just the tendrils that are coming down from the side. I didn't know that. And that's actually probably why we've been staggering her. Very cool. Okay, we will do that from now on. We've probably been hitting up and then down to her legs on the side. Interesting. Very, very cool. All right, sounds delightful. Yeah, we need to do that more often because we just don't... I guess we just don't have the damage to one cycler. I've seen, and this it goes the same thing for Parl with a +4/+5 weapon. I've seen people going with Beast Blood Pellet and the appropriate paper and just build enough Beast Blood up to just kill them in one cycle, and it's crazy. I don't know how they do it, especially with the amount of stamina that you have on a Blood level 4. You only run this fight with bowgun. I've only run it with bowgun, and that very much ruins my perception of the fight. How so? Just because you shoot her to death from a distance, or what? I've done with a whip, and it took me absolutely forever. It was crazy. It is an absolute cakewalk with a bow. It's like a Miggle. The head takes way more damage, and you're just allowed more dodge room. Yeah, absolutely. She dies really fast versus the Tenitras. I definitely believe that since she's so susceptible to lightning damage. Actually, maybe we should go put our lightning gem back on. Let's try that, and then we won't be wasting lightning resources. But if we do that, we can't use the Beast Blood pellets. But either way, it's probably worth it since lightning is expensive. Lightning paper is expensive. Let's go try this. Let's try doing it this way. I don't know. We'll see. It only reduces our damage by like 10 or 15, scaling wise, and we might be able to pull this off. We'll see. Hello, Mega Jesus. Welcome back in. It's great to see you. How are you doing today, or tonight? I should say. It's almost 12. All right. Blood gem and full attack. Ooh, that actually does a decent bit of damage. I was gonna suggest Blood Gem, but didn't want a backseat game. No, you're good, dude. Again, unless it says blind in the title, you're always welcome to a backseat game. I may ignore your backseat gaming or just say, nah, I don't think we're gonna do that. But yeah, you're always welcome to hit me up with advice, dude. Anytime. I Beast Blood, Bolt Paper, and Whirligig heard it earlier. Oh god. Oh, that sounds disgusting, Raymond. I like it. I like it a lot, but that sounds disgusting. Doing great. How about you, dude? I'm really, really well. We've beaten 3 bosses in the last, like, 45 minutes, and now we're stuck again, which is great. Backseat game, dude! Chalice Dungeons! And this is where I ignore it. Completely ignore it, classified. I haven't played with Blood Pellets yet. Ooh, Wolf, you should. It's fun. Challenging, but fun. They are almost necessary on some of the fights in Blood level 4, especially DLC fights. Like, I can't imagine someone killing Ludwig without Blood Pellets. That's right. I always, not only do I ignore backseat gaming from Nuclear, I just ignored Nuclear as a whole. I haven't read one of Nuclear's chat messages in a long time. A long time. A very, very long time. I won't even help with the bosses. Dude, Chalice Dungeons with you. You'll just stand there. All right, sounds good. You take the extra difficulty with no help. Feels good, man. That sounds like something I exactly want to do. Exactly want to do. Nuclear. I can't even say that word. Traitless. Do Chalice Dungeons with Wolf of the Year. Can I do it with both Wolf of the Year and Classified? Alright, so now there is no point at all in using Beast Blood Pellets. Or anything else. What if he takes damage from Molotovs? Actually, don't you remember? I don't remember. I do not remember at all. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's right, yeah, your PS4 is a little bit distant. It is on on Mars? Oh god. Do what he said, do it right now. It's imperative. Actually, it very clearly says daughter of Britus. Since we've already beaten 3 bosses tonight, we may switch over to Gungeon here in a second. We'll see how long this takes, though. We will see. I'll pop in there, too. You can take the extra difficulty for all 3 of us. Hell yeah, you can all stand there and I will just do my thing. That sounds freaking great. That attack right there is the one that's killing most of the time. We're sometimes getting hit, but normally it is that attack right there. So that's what we're gonna do. Dawn of the Cosmos and Wanda. Wow, it's like late stage, Fairly Odd Parents. That is like season 7, 8, 9. I don't know how many seasons there are. She got a little bit uglier since they had her, to be honest. It's a bit strange. I'm very surprised. We're definitely doing a lot better damage to the electrical damage, like significantly better. Obviously not as good as with Beast Blood Pellets, but... Wait, what? In Fairly Odd Parents, Cosmo and Wanda, they have a baby fairy. I'm pretty sure. I used to watch it with my little brother. Back in the day. Back when I was but a youngin'. Name Poof, there it is. Yeah, exactly. Wolf nose. It was not classified, but it now is. It's a very strong diversion from the actual lore of the story, but it did happen. It was actually the season finale of the last season of Fairly Odd Parents. It was terrible. Even with plus 10% health, he would have died there because he took the extra damage from the jump. Unfortunately. Okay, here's the deal, chat. It is almost 12 o'clock, so we're gonna give this plus 15% health. I think even with that, we would have died. We're gonna give this 5 more tries unless we do really well and almost beat her, and then we'll give it 10 more tries. And then we're gonna switch over to some Gungeon, because I'm craving a couple runs before I end the stream tonight. That is what we're gonna be doing. 10% and 15% health. Ooh. I think we might still have died. I don't know that for a fact, but I think we might have. Friend yelling at me, so you gotta play a match. Very nice. That's what, plus 26.5% health. Yeah, that is indeed that much health. That's a lot. If you get good at guessing her attacks, it is safer and easier to hug her belly, like in front of her, really. Plus, at that point when she face plants, you can dodge to the side and punish her limbs. I never do this, but I know it's a decent strat. Ah, interesting. We may do that. We definitely may do that. I don't know. We'll see. It just feels like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It feels like if we stick to her belly, she's gonna rush us and then just one-shot us. Since that is the one attack that one-shots. But if we don't stick to her belly, not only do we get caught in that weird little hook limb that she has in front of her, but on top of that, we seem to have a tendency to keep her rotating all the time, which inhibits the amount of damage we can do. I like the idea though, Ray. We'll try it a couple times. We will try it a couple times. Let's give this a go. Wow, she just went straight for that shit. Okay. I was not anticipating that at all. That's what we're gonna do though, because she's gonna keep doing that and we can dodge every time, and on top of that, it doesn't actively kill us. I'm all for it. You're dead. You are very dead. I am. I'm the deadest of dead. Well, I'm not the deadest of the dead, but I am dead. I'm like 50% dead, because the other 50% just respawn. Time for randomly generated dungeons. Yeah, that'll help a lot. That'll help a lot. That would help so much. That's exactly what we need at this moment, because we're not frustrated with this. So if we needed something to really frustrate us, we should go into a randomly generated dungeon full of guns that we don't scale at all with. Sounds delightful. Sounds delightful. All right, let's do this again. It's belly time, chat. It's belly time. That's pretty good. That is really nice. That is really nice. And shirtless birds. Yes. Yes, indeed. I'm not doing the challenge dungeons for you, Classified. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Wow, that is actually pretty cool. If we can guess her attacks, it's pretty safe to stand there. You are absolutely right, Raymond. I had never thought of that. I had never thought of that. They're actually dog birds, not... I mean, they don't have shirts, you're right, Classified. But I prefer to call them dog birds. Maybe a bit, yeah, maybe a bit. I wasn't at first when you did say randomly generated dungeons, because that does stand in line with challenge dungeons, but then once you said bullets, I caught on, yeah. yeah, I caught on. I apologize, Classified, for trolling you, my friend. By the way, how was your fire? Was it nice? Was it crackly? Was it fake or was it real? Oh no, dude. Okay, that makes that fight so much easier. Okay, we can do this. That was try number 3. We have 2 more tries. If and only if we get a little bit closer. If we get it down to a quarter health. Silver Blessed Werewolf. 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 I love to think that someone actually uttered that line. Someone did that line and had to voice act it in order to have that gun in the game. It's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome, chat. All right. Freaking thing's freaking killing me. Alright, let's do this again! The second challenge dungeon is full of guns and bullets. Both. It's full of both. It was outside, I was inside. Ah, I see. That was actually super dumb. I actually rolled in time, but we got stuck in her like weird flab thing in the middle, which I was not expecting. Shirtless birds, I would say full of them. Absolutely full of the shirtless birds. Entirely stock full. Nice, I like it. Raymond, thank you for suggesting this strat, by the way. This is so much better. So much more consistent as well than just trying to hug her right side. No, you would say full. Because they're everywhere, what do you mean? Are you telling me that the birds in this game have shirts on? And I've just been unaware this entire time? I did misread it. They're not in our hearts. I see, I got you. I got you. Okay, that did not hit me. That did hit me though. So we are rolling like just a little bit too early. They're not everywhere. They're just in some places. I see. Okay. I'll buy that. I'll buy that classified. I will buy that. Alright, that was try number 5, but I'm kind of enjoying the fight now that we have a new strat. So we're going to try this a couple more times. We're going to go up to 10 tries, since we did get her down to a third of her overall health. You know what's interesting is the crow lady's actually no longer standing down here, even though she should be. I just learned the lowercase r says different words depending on the power-ups you have. I also learned while fighting a Britus day and she can eat you. She can. We almost got eaten earlier in one of our previous fights. Actually, we rolled far enough into it for it to miss us though. It was pretty awesome. And yeah, actually the one you said is not what it actually says. Normally it just says bullet, bullet, bullet. But we did have a power-up, and there are a lot of synergies to that weapon now, which is really cool as well. Alright, Chad. There's a really rare enemy in Bloodborne. It's a butt-faced mole! What? Is this like the rare and elusive Calamite front flip or back flip? Is it just very, very rarely seen? And where does one find said butt-faced mole? Getting eaten by that is not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. That doesn't sound pleasant, even remotely. Honestly, I have to be frank with you here, Classified. Oh god, Jesus freaking Christ. Being eaten by, pretty much anything sounds pretty awful. Getting eaten by anything sounds pretty awful. Alright, yeah, it's already 12 o'clock. I think, chat, that is going to be it for Bloodborne for me tonight. We had 3 successful boss fights, which was absolutely wonderful. And now all we have left in the base game is Abritus and Ligarius, I believe is his name, something like that. Which we will be doing tomorrow, mostly probably both of them if we can pull off this Abritus fight, which we got pretty close to once. I think we can replicate that fairly soon in the future. However, we are going to go ahead and switch over to some Enter the Gungeon really quickly. May I link it? You go straight through? Absolutely, you may. Hell yes.